morning, St. Francis community. My name is Denise. I am the pastoral assistant for music at the parish, and I was invited to give a daily reflection as part of our new social media interaction that we're doing. And so with that, I hope that you all are well. You're enjoying these reflections that we've been sharing as a community thus far, and feel free to share your feelings and comments if you can relate, or if you just like to, you know, maybe add on. Please feel free. We'd love to hear from you. So I just wanted to kind of talk about the topic of feelings and all of the ones that we might be feeling, and myself personally. And yeah, feelings. I think in this COVID era, everyone around the world is certainly experiencing all these feelings and experiencing these events in a different way. We're all in different emotions almost every moment of our day. So, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you can feel the calm, you can feel the peacefulness, you can feel nature just, it's quieter, and it can put you at a sense of calm. I can hear the birds chirping, and what everyone is saying, nature is healing itself. And that can give you a moment of peace and gratitude. Or just waking up in the morning and not having to rush out the door. For me personally, I don't have to rush out and get the kids out to school on time, get to work, get stuck in traffic. That used to give me anxiety, and I appreciate that I can sit down and just quietly have breakfast and read. And then things change when the kids wake up and we start our school day. Distance learning and 24-hour parenting is a brand new ball game, and I know that a lot of parents out there can relate to all the feelings that you can potentially feel going through this the past month. So there's those other feelings: anxiety, stress, fear when you step out your door, going to the grocery store. You have to have a mask on. If you don't, you might look like you're out of place. If you're in there for more than a few minutes, you might be endangering yourself and others. So, you can't just have a simple errand anymore. You have to be in and out. It's a scary time. And when you turn on the news, you don't have any messages of hope just yet. It's all numbers and anxiety, and it might make you feel angry and more fearful. And the thing is, with the things about coronavirus, they're ever changing in the world around us and in our nation, and it really just has everybody on edge. But really, as humans, I think it's absolutely okay to feel everything. And I think God wants us to feel present in all these parts of our lives, because it gives us opportunities to reflect and see the God winks or God's messages, or, a whole different, event that God might want us to be recognizing. This is what I wanted to talk about today. Sometimes it's not just in the peaceful moments in our lives that we can hear God and experience God, but in the fearful and chaotic times that He may be sending us a message. One of the important messages that I've personally received was from my children, and it kind of made me look at our situation in a whole brand new light. Before we go to bed, everybody was at home, and, typically my husband, he's been working a lot of overtime as a cop throughout this time, and just to have him home was a big deal too. So finally, all four of us were at home. And at night, my son, before we went to bed, he said, "Mommy, I love that everyone is home. I really like when we're home at the same time. Let's have a group hug." And just the innocence and the honesty in that. It's so sweet, and it's so cute. And the, kids at that age in kindergarten, they speak their emotions without thinking about it, because that's how they feel. And God just showed me, like, wow, my kids have been longing for this gift of time, their parents. And this is an opportunity we didn't have as a family on the go. We were always on the road. We came home for dinner and to go to bed. That's about it. And so to be able to slow down, and our kids being able to experience family time in this way, whether, we could be having a stressful school day together and then working at home, it's time well spent either way. And that's a gift. And so that was the light that God shed for me, that He wanted me to see. It took a couple weeks because it was stressful, but I've stopped and realized, wow, these are times that we probably won't ever get back. And so this was me witnessing God's message and His gifts through the chaos. So my challenge, I guess, for everyone, it might be difficult sometimes, and it is a scary time, and it could be stressful. Some of us might have cabin fever. But just remember, God has the wheels turning, and a lot of our emotions can help us forget that. And we as a community, you know, we're not all in the same walks of life, but we're definitely experiencing this time, this trying time together. So, you know, we can feel all of these things, and we're not alone in feeling them. A challenge for you and for all of us. Take note of each of our emotions every day and acknowledge them. You know, don't push the negative ones away. Acknowledge them, and then pay attention to see where God can be speaking. Give that a try. It's helped me, and hopefully in the next update I can share more about how it's still helped me, because I'll be reflecting regularly with you. So with that, I'd like to say, just stay safe, everyone. Though we're apart, let's continue to pray together and pray for each other. I do miss all of you, and I hope you're well. Stay well, and I hope to see you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.